This video is brought to you by Fiverr. The link to the product is in the description.
We are Fiverr, a marketplace of incredible freelance talent, like these people. And this guy. This guy, he helps hundreds of clients solve their graphic design needs. But this guy's not just a graphic designer. He's a photographer and an analog film shooter. In fact, he's thinking about getting into photo editing. You're doing great, buddy, but you could be doing better. Meet Learn from Fiverr, a platform of on-demand courses specifically created to meet your professional needs, featuring professional instructors, industry experts, and doers. And just like Fiverr, Learn is simple to use. Select a course, watch, and learn. Practice with exercises and quizzes, and prove your knowledge with a test. Then, receive this cool badge. And what's even cooler, you can immediately transform your new skills into money and improve your marketplace ranking. Because with Learn from Fiverr, once you learn more, you can earn more.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure most people have already seen this video about this guy blowing up because this girl videotaped him and he was hot. And yeah, don't get me wrong, he's pretty hot. But I just wanted to remind you guys about double standards. Like, if a guy were to just film a girl working, he would get comments like, oh my god, he is such a creep, oh my god, he's a child predator, blah blah blah. But if a girl does it, all the girls are like, oh my god, he's so hot, oh my god. And then they end up finding his Instagram and like stalking him to the point where he has to literally become famous and is known as this guy from this workplace. Like, just, all I'm saying is just look at the double standards that this society has. Just think about it.
You already said you're abusive, so.
I like hitting.
Why is that?
Why? You okay?
You don't want no soft.
That I don't know. So
that's why y'all like hitting?
yeah.
I don't need him.
But how did,
So he can hit you back.
No.
So
me?
If you hit me back, we're fighting. Him.
So you can me, but
So you're not winning that battle now.
Listen, I'm kicking your. I'm not playing. I'm doing everything. We punch you with something. It's not gonna hurt.
that didn't look like it hurt? That video?
He was about to cry.
Nah,
He said
like-
this and his eyes is watering.
But
Wow. So wait.
first of all, nobody's doing all that. I'm sorry. You got to get dragged or something. It's not.
So he should have dragged her?
Yes. Like, he could put something calm. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
For a guy that is in a relationship to be interested in other girls, that's just cheating. But if a girl who's in a relationship becomes interested in another guy, it often means that she's not getting what she needs to get from that relationship.
Are her parents brother and sister? Can you please leave now? Oh, now I get it. She's a moron.
Emotional damage.
Excuse me, sorry, your eyes are really pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want to maybe have with me?
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, you didn't seem too sure about that answer.
I do.
Personally, it's no such thing as a bi man, because to me, gay, when you're gay, that means you attracted to men. So you, even if you fucking with a girl, you still attracted to men, because you will go back to a man.
But a girl can be bi.
Bro, no. It's the same concept, just a different gender. The same concept, bro.
If you like, hey, that's a double standard right there. That's my hell of a double standard.
But it's like a known.
It's a double.
Double standards when it comes to men and women. I'll give you the example. If an older woman is looking sexy, then we name her with a title called MILF. MILF. Yeah? Now that title starts for Mother I'd Like to. Fuck. Okay. Why is there not got a FI? Do you see what I'm saying? Because it sounds PD. For a 30 or 40-year-old man to be looking at a 16-year-old girl, it looks wrong. But it's not wrong with a woman who's 40 years old to be looking at a 16 to 17-year-old kid because she's got a nice, cute title to go with it.
You said it's not the same.
Double standards that I hate that women do. Part 1. They flirt with guys and say it's harmless, but accuse you of cheating. They overlook your needs and desires, but demand you pay attention to theirs. They won't tell you where they're going, but they demand to know your whereabouts.
So you're it's just double standards. Okay, so you're telling me if a girl has sex with 100 guys, she's considered a hoe?
Bro, in this society, that's kind of how it goes.
Okay, but if I do it,
exactly,
I'm considered gay?
Dude, no.
What's your type?
I got the abs, nice skin, tall.
Okay. What about you? Man, I like me something real slim. You know what I'm saying? I like me something, big bone, real slim.
Oh, that's body shaming.
Tell me how you just said the same thing I did. So how's that body shaming? Respectfully.
Cause guys don't have feelings. Like, that's why I can't fuck with guys. We body shaming all these girls. You gotta look nice for your girl.
All right, but you know what? Double standards. Jada Pickett. That's all I'm gonna say. Respectfully. Champagne.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. If they cheat, it's the guy's problem.
I'm not going to burn this girl because she looks very young and she's probably in the hornet's nest of boys right now. But I think that what she's talking about highlights a strong double standard in our society, that when men cheat, it's the man's fault. But when women cheat, guess what? It's also the man's fault. The amount of audacity it takes to place blame on anybody else outside of the cheater is astounding.
What world does no mean yes?
No means no.
No means no, absolutely. Carry on.
A man say no to sex.
No.
No?
Not at all.
No. Hell no. Fuck no. Shit no. You better not. We want to fuck. We're taking it. We don't care.
Wow.
No.
No?
Just assume that you're gay or something.
Wow.
He can, but if I want it, then I'm gonna take it. Period. You get right.
And people will still say that men are not mistreated, men are treated fairly in society, and there's no double standard. When this video literally shows that men don't even have the right to consent. Okay, makes sense.
I love this double standard when men say to their friends like, hey man, I can't go because there's too many girls there and my girlfriend is uncomfortable. The guys are like, yeah, cool, no problem. But when a girl says to her friends, hey, I can't go because my boyfriend says that there's too many guys there and he's uncomfortable, all of a sudden, the friends are always like, he's so controlling, what's wrong with that? It's the same with the cell phones. If a guy goes through a girl's phone, all of a sudden he's controlling. But when a girl goes through it, then she's investigating, and she's the FBI, and it's perfectly normal.
You catch a lady on porn.
Well, when you don't get none at home, that's how you have to do.
You going on my TikTok.
Okay.
If men were to work in a fast food restaurant, we'd be looked down on. But if a woman does it, they're independent and they're praised for it. If a man is down in the gutter, he's broke, he ain't got a ride right now, he's trying his hardest to save money and do things for himself, he's a bum. But if a woman's broke and she's struggling and she's trying her hardest to do things, she's strong, she's independent, she's brave. If a man's overweight, we're lazy, we don't do shit, we don't like to exercise. But if a woman's overweight, she's praised for her beauty and she's perfect in every single way. If a man was to cheat, we'd be dogs. We'd be a disgusting person, we'd be nasty. But if women were to cheat, they were brave. They got out of that situation. They have all these reasons to cheat, and everybody backs them. If a man don't want to date you, and he just wants something casual, and go on dates with other people, we're looked at as fuckboys. We're looked at as dogs. But if women do it, they're just trying to find themselves. Do you see the dog?
We just put small weenies on the basketball boys' cars because they have no glizzy.
Whoa. No one's gonna point out the double standard here? Allow me. Imagine if a bunch of boys from the football team barely filled up some balloons and tied it to the girls' cars because they don't have no chest. Or maybe they hung air freshener trees because the girls have smelly vaginas. Whoa! Hold the phone. The girls would have clutched their pearls, said that this was misogynistic, sexist, offensive. You know, it is 2020. Oh my God, these boys would have been crucified. Tell me I'm lying. These boys would have been suspended, charged with harassment. The entire situation would have been investigated as a hate crime. They'd have to pay restitution for vandalism. And last but not least, they'd probably wind up on a sex offender registry. Tell me I'm wrong. Let me get that follow if I'm right.
The double standards are unreal.
So
let me make sure I got this straight. So y'all dudes can get online every day, promote toxic behavior when it comes to dealing with women, tell other men how not to respect women, show men how to play women, but then when it comes to your daughters, they are supposed to be the exceptions to the rule. Like, they supposed to get treated like princesses and queens while everybody else's daughters get dogged out, cheated on, and become baby mamas. Is that where we at? Because I'm trying to understand how that works. If you promote a bunch of toxic behavior through your music and you promote men not respecting women, you even get online and disrespect another man's daughter on your live, but then when it comes to your daughter, men will get put on a t-shirt. How exactly does that work? Because in my mind, logically, it sounds like the same men that you're helping to create will be the same men that your daughters will have to choose from. But that's just logic. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping it.
How much do you think I weigh?
Probably like 200, I'd say.
200 what? Pounds? You think look at me, like...
Six-pack or dad bod?
Dad bod for sure.
Okay, so not me then.
You don't think you have a dad bod?
I have a six-pack.
You think you have a six-pack?
Yeah.
Hey, Lonnie, come here real quick.
Okay.
I got a question, okay?
Yeah.
If a girl is really drunk, right, and a sober dude has sex with her, he raped her, right?
Right.
Okay, right, we agree. Now, if you had a boyfriend, right, and he got super drunk and had sex with a sober girl, was he raped or did he cheat?
He cheated.
But you just said, hold on, double standards, y'all. Double standards.
I'd be like,
It
damn.
do his-
Why y'all be lying about body count?
Go ahead. I feel like.
Why you
Why are you worrying about dead people for?
Oh
That's
my God.
whatever I did in my past is my past. Whatever's present is present. Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
facts.
Like, why you worrying about John and Romeo? Mind your business.
So have you lied to a guy about your body count before?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
have.
why did you do that?
Because why does it
Niggas
matter?
weak. Why? No, you asking me another question. Why did
does
you
it
lie to
matter?
him?
Because it's not their business.
So why you ain't just say that? Why you ain't say that's none of your business
It's
instead
none of
of
your
lying?
business. I'm not gonna answer that question off the rip. I'm not gonna ask you how many bitches you had sex with. Or
That's you though. That's what
I'm
you
not
care about.
doing
If that's
that.
something he care about.
Whatever that guy doing the past is in the past. That's before me.
Why did you lie to him? why you lied to
I
him?
lie because it's none of their business. Whatever
Why
I did in
didn't
my
you just
past,
say that then?
whatever I did in my past should not concern you.
I know for a fact that somebody has asked you that before and you told them a false number.
This is interesting.
Look at your face. It's done.
What are some things you've noticed that are blatantly sexist but are so normalized with? Let's talk about the fact that after carrying a baby for 9 months, then proceeding to give birth to it, taking a maternity leave from work, and literally spending all your free time cleaning up its shit, the last name of the kid is almost usually the father's. Like, it really just boggles my brain the amount of privilege men receive in society. You just marry a woman, she takes your last name, then you impregnate her, she destroys her body giving birth to this child, and then you stamp your last name on the child as well. We really need to normalize as a society women passing down their own last names to their kids. I just don't know why in the 21st century we're still going through this.